I can't shower. I can't wear nice shirts because I broke it 2 weeks ago. So it's still,
Oh,
you know.
Namaste, Tonmi.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
I
Perfectly.
say
How are you?
Namaste, Tommy.
Namaste. Is that right?
Yes, you
Did
are
I
right.
say that? Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Tell
myself,
me, how can I help you?
my name is Shivam. I am
Mm-hmm.
from Surat, Gujarat, in India.
Uh-huh.
I am doing my bachelor's degree in computer engineering.
Mm-hmm.
I am at second year.
Mm-hmm. I'm in my second year. Mm-hmm.
Uh, and tell me about yourself.
My name's Tommy. I was born in Florida, grew up in California. I After graduation, I studied in a few European countries and afterwards decided to live in Spain for a little while and learn Spanish. Man, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple individual. Enjoy sports. I broke my shoulder, so I'm I can't shower. I can't wear nice shirts because I broke it 2 weeks ago. So it's still,
Oh,
you know, yeah, but
yeah.
that's about it. I'm nothing special. You're the special one. Tell me, why are you studying
I have also
computer
breaks
engineering?
frequently my hand. Sorry,
I was asking, why are you studying computer engineering?
because I love things related computer. I do
Nice,
programming.
nice,
Yes.
very good.
So
And
today, yes. Say.
oh, continue.
So today I want to talk about educational system in
Mm-hmm.
India and in your country. What's the difference?
Okay, okay. You begin.
So yeah, okay. So in India there is uh, type of boards.
There
First is
are.
CBSE, Central Board. Yes, okay.
Sorry.
CBSE,
Mm-hmm.
Central Board. It use it uses English language to uh, it uses English language for its syllabus and all that things.
For the
And
syllabus?
then yes,
Okay, okay.
all the books are written in English.
Mm-hmm.
And there are state boards
Mm-hmm.
uh, which uses regional language. Like I am from Gujarat,
Mm-hmm.
so my state board use Gujarati language. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. You said you're staple. Can you write that word for me, please?
No, I said states.
My state.
State. Yes, Gujarat.
Gotcha. State. Okay. Okay. Continue.
Yes. So it uses Gujarati language,
Mm-hmm.
and in India there are total 29 states,
Wow. Okay.
and each has own state board,
Okay. Okay.
and every every state has its own regional language.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Maharashtra there is Marathi. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so basically we follow CBSE, and we translate all the things in different languages, 29 different languages approximately. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so if I would update anything, I have to translate in 29 languages.
Sounds a little complicated.
Yeah, it is. So in India, we don't usually update very frequently any of
Mm-hmm.
syllabus because lot of people use second-handed books.
Mm-hmm.
and it is very hard also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to talk about my education. So basically, we have to complete 3 years to reach at first standard. Nursery,
2 years for the standard.
3 years
Mm-hmm.
for reaching at first standard.
Okay, the first standard. Okay, at which age are we speaking? Which level is this? Elementary, high
From
school, college. What
from
is this? Okay.
uh, first we go nursery,
Okay.
then we go junior KG,
Okay.
then we go at the senior KG. Okay.
Okay.
Then after completing these 3 years, we go to first standard. Okay.
Okay.
Then we study for 12 years for going to college,
Okay.
first to 12th standard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then we study 4 years for degree, like I am
Uh-huh.
doing. I am currently in second year.
Mm-hmm.
So right now my age is 20 year.
Mm-hmm. So right now I'm 20 years old. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have spent most of my life studying, like 70 years.
Yeah.
3 years for that, 12 years for that, total 15, and 2 years for college, 16 and 70. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Mm-hmm.
So the cons I want to present is we have to present 75 percentage.
A grade,
If
right?
I
A note, correct?
Sorry.
You have to, like, you said a 75%
Yes.
of, like, you have to, like, you take an exam and you have to
No.
get 75?
No. I am saying I have to stay present for 75 days. 75% days.
75% of the days. Okay.
Okay. That I feel the con.
Mm-hmm.
And the other con is only 10 to 15% is practical in
Okay.
here. We learn so much theory, but we don't implement that much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these are cons, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And the one more con I found, that is they don't take students' feedback.
You don't have to learn. Can you repeat that, please?
Our board,
Mm-hmm.
like university, don't take our feedback and don't work on that, what student feel about the education
Okay.
system.
Okay. They
Yes.
don't take feedback. Okay.
Now I want from your side.
Well, in America we have 50 different states. So similar to India, each state has their own requisites, their own requirements, their own measures to measure achievement. I went to elementary school in California, so 6th grades in elementary school, which is going to be standard across the United States. After elementary school, we spend, depending on the state, 2 or 3 years in middle school. In middle school, they're all going to be similar. You might take a language, a second language, if you choose to.
Which language you use?
If I didn't take any, if you choose, we are not obligated to take a language until university. And that's a little complicated. Then generally, depending on the state, we go to high school which can be 3 years or 4. So it can be 3 or 4, depending on the state. I graduated when I was 18. Some students are 17. Unfortunately, some might be 18 or 19, 20. Then we can go to college. We have state colleges, and then we have universities.
Yep.
If you do really good in high school, really good, you can go to a university. But if you don't do good, you have to go to college. And college,
in India,
go ahead.
In India, there is so much competition. If I want to study at the best college, it is IIT, Indian Institute of Technology. I have to study so hard. Some of my friends are studying like from 10th standard. They study 10th, 11th, 12th, and they then give exam.
And then exam.
That is called entrance test. Then they give ZEE advance. It is maybe it is the most hardest exam in the world.
Maybe it is the hardest,
maybe,
or the most difficult exam in the world. Yeah. It could be.
Then students are selected for IITs, and others are for normal colleges.
For normal colleges, yeah. So I can tell you, in my experience, I didn't go to university or college when I finished high school. I went to work. I went to work for Coca-Cola. When I did decide to go to university 10 years later, I went to community college. I got an associate's, which is a 2-year degree. And after you do that, you are legally allowed to go to any university within your state. They have to accept you. Yes. But out of high school, if you want to go to the best universities, it is competitive. You do have to study, and you do have to be the best.
There is something like 75% attendance.
No, we don't. When I went to school, no. That may have changed, but there were no attendance regulations. None of that. But
and theory to practical ratio.
When I went to school, are you speaking about college or university, or the lower level?
Overall.
No. University, yeah. When you get into the higher degree fields and areas of study, but at the lower levels, no.
Similar.
You have your system is more competitive. You are fighting against other students for the best position. We also are fighting against other students, but at the higher level. And that is only for placement. Our societies are very different in this way.
Yes, we compete for placement only. Yes. And what about updates? What about updates in textbook?
When I left America, everything was slowly becoming digital. Elementary schools, you were given an iPad. So that changes things tremendously. We have
Yes.
5 seconds. It was a pleasure. Good speaking abilities you have. Good